Hey there, and welcome to Real Brides. This is the podcast where we sit down with recently married brides to talk all things wedding, with real advice from brides who have been there, done that, and want to help you do it better.
I'm Rosanna with Shotwell Productions, New Jersey's highest rated photography and videography company.
Let's dive in. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Brides podcast. I'm Rosanna, and we're here with Vanessa.
Hi.
She got married in June. She had two weddings. She had a small micro wedding for her ceremony at the beach, and then she had her reception at the Chauncey Hotel. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about this little hack that she just kind of side mentioned in a conversation, and I was like, yo, that is a hack. Like, people need to know this.
It was a hack.
And I had that never ever occurred to me. It has to do with your invitations. Now, a lot of times people really spend a lot of time and a lot of money on their invitations. They have all the beautiful envelopes, the RSVP cards, the information, the actual invitation, and then there's all the postage, right? Mm-hmm. Which
it's a lot of effort. A lot of effort goes into that.
Yeah, and you would hope that the people that you've invited would also put in the same amount of effort, but sometimes they don't.
Yeah. So I cannot take any credit for this, but my sister did this. It was so smart. It was so smart. So she took all of her RSVP cards and she bought markers from Amazon for, I don't know, $2. And she wrote numbers on the back that coordinated with an Excel spreadsheet, and anybody that didn't fill in their information, she'd flip it over and get a little light for the invisible ink.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah. That was the one. It's not these pens. It's not just a pen. It's not a Sharpie. No. It's not you're getting this big black marker on there, right? Yeah, it was invisible ink. Nobody knew it was there.
Nope. And I did it and she did it, and we got responses that were blank. Check the food if she had plated meals. So she was like, first of all, I want to know what you're going to eat. I didn't. I had the buffet, but you'd see Mr. and Miss blank or guests blah, 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 blah. And she'd flip it over and she'd get the light and she'd look at her spreadsheet and be like, oh, number 3, there you are. And she knew who it was.
Wow.
Yeah. Amazing.
Could you imagine if you had invited 250 or 300 people and then you have 20 blank RSVP cards? You're like,
we had a lot of people at her wedding. We had 120 and we had 2. And one of them, I knew the handwriting for, whatever they wanted for certain other things. And I'm I knew the handwriting, but because they wrote Mr. and Miss and didn't finish it.
Okay.
The other one didn't, and you just flipped it, and we had the marker. And it was fabulous. And it's very time-saving. And
it's under $20, and it just saves you all the headache in the world.
Yeah, because you have to go through this list, and it's you can look at all of your responses, but also half the people don't respond, or they'll text you and be like, I'm coming. So you can't even be oh, well, this is the only person that didn't respond, because you still have 20 people or 30 people that don't respond at all. Yeah. So the pool's still pretty big. So yeah, it was a great hack.
Oh my God. I do feel older people really love the paper invitations and filling out the card and mailing things back.
Well, it was young people that did not fill it out correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of my friends, they texted me too. They're like, I'll be there. And I was like, who is this?
Yeah, no, the older family members, they were good. They were good. Yes or no, they sent it back. People my age, not so great. So yeah. It was a great hack, and I appreciate she saved me a lot of time.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's the perfect little hack. It's under $20.
Yeah.
Saves you a lifetime. Yeah. You feel you're very organized, even if you're not an organized person.
Yeah, exactly. And my sister is, so I was like, oh, this is good. This is a good one.
And it's also if you like mystery or murder mysteries,
or it's your little secret, nobody knows. Little secret. I have all of you numbered now.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, this has been a great hack. Thank you for sharing it.
You're welcome.
So much. Thank your sister too for
I
We're going to have
will
to find out where she got that from. Or if she was
get
just
her
like,
on the show.
yeah, I wonder if it was just like divine. She was like, yeah, I just thought about it and it just happened. But
I'm sure she'll say that. I don't know how true that is.
our viewers will really appreciate this hack, so thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
This is it for this episode of Real Brides. If you found something helpful, make sure to follow, subscribe, or share it with someone who is planning their I do. We have new episodes every week packed with more real talk from real brides. No filters, just facts. Thanks for listening and happy planning.